Well, hey, everyone, and welcome. I'm your friend, Art of Mana, and let's dive into this 581st stream. Wow. Chrono is shot out of a cannon into chat. He doesn't stick the landing very well, though. That's going to leave a mark. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, everybody, for showing up, for being a part of my morning. Let's settle in and wake up together. Of course, Harem, I know you're already awake, but you get the sentiment. I'm going to go ahead and add a little of that Animal Crossing music in the background there. And how are you all doing? What's up? Nexo, thanks for being the first here. Thank you so much, Chrono, for bravely navigating the wormhole. Dash Magnum, thank you so much for the happy good mornings. And I am really excited to be harassed by Harem. And if anyone else is out there and lurking, I hope you feel at home and comfortable and enjoy Art of Mana this morning. Oh, nice. Harem says it was a day off, or is. I was already awake. Dash is doing well, starting the day off right with a glass of holiday nog. Okay. Now, is that with some alcohol or not? I'm curious to know. And Nexo says, I also spent like 3 hours today importing a large image piece by piece into Animal Crossing New Horizons. It took 15 design slots. Oh my goodness. That is quite ambitious. Let's just put it that way. And Chrono has eggnog too. It is not alcoholic. That is actually my personal favorite. I've never had spiked eggnog, but see, there we go. Dash says, just nog, too early for alcohol. Good point. It is, in fact, 9:30 a.m. on the West Coast here. Which is why, in case you're wondering, we have our friend Isabel saying, good morning, everyone. Chrono, that is really, I think, admirable. I don't drink alcohol since it has had adverse effects on my family. And I have to say, I support that entirely. I think that's really wise. And there is no reason that you need to drink alcohol. In fact, I personally don't. I've never touched it. It's not necessarily that I think that it is bad, but for a variety of reasons, I decided not to. And I think for some people, it makes perfect sense. If there's any history in your family of abuse of alcohol or addiction to alcohol, yeah, you got to do that. Wow, Nexo says my favorite is coconut milk nog. I've never heard of that. That sounds delicious. I like it. Hiram says I have an alcoholic drink now and again. Yeah. Chrono says I'm curious how you handle communion though. Okay. so I do take communion, and there's a strange turn of phrase that we as Catholics would use, which is I receive under both species. Oh, no way.
Oh, thank you. How generous.
Bella, thank you so much for that cheer. Oh my goodness. Welcome on in, Bella. I really, truly appreciate the bit and the little laughing emote along with it. Good morning to you. Right now, it is 9:43 as we've been waffling on for about 4 minutes. And of course, it is December 12th. Isn't news from Isabel. However, oh, I thought we were going to hear something about the snow. I guess I heard about that last night, so oh well. Yeah, Isabel, it's all right. I won't harass you if you played DMO more often. Harem, Digimon was a fine game. I don't know. I just struggle with MMOs. Digimon Masters Online, Chrono. That is what we've got Harem talking about. Bella loves Allie. Welcome on in. Look at this lovely snow-laden Isle Mana. I just feel like everything changed overnight. Well, in part because it did. And oh, hey Eunice, what's up? It's been a while, Brian, Eunice says. I was worried that I might have offended you or something. Ah, Eunice, it's okay. It's nice to see you. Oh, man. Yeah, look at all that snow indeed, Dash. Doesn't it look wonderful? And I gotta say, I really didn't think about this, but the paths are so nice in the snow, especially right here. I love the look of this. And then just to have these little dirt paths as well, it's so nice. It really is. I'm digging this a lot. So I do need to do more work around here, and I'm thinking, I think I mentioned this before, but I may sort of edit this area down here to not have quite so many fruit trees, although I'm not sure. And what? Chrono- oh my gosh, you're funny. It's a funny joke. Ooh, there's a snow flurry. Let's get it. I'm not really sure what these are going to be used for, and I just totally waffed that. Whiffed? I whiffed saying waft. No, I whiffed saying whiffed. Because I waffed instead. I'm going to stop now. Sea Dark Plays. Hello, how are you doing? Harem. Also, there's a new Digimon game out, but it's just an easier version of DMO called Digimon Masters World. It's in beta, but I've actually played it a few times. And pretty close to where I was that took me months to do. No flaking out. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait, I think I heard one and I missed it. Yeah, look at the snow on the roofs. Ooh, and what is this? Well, I picked up a lost item. And I think I do need to reunite it with its owner. Let's go ahead and see here. Anything that we can learn from it? It's a comic. There's a girl with big sparkling eyes on the cover. She's probably the hero. Who would be reading comics in this town? You know, let's check with Drift. Or Spork. Spork might be into it. It is Brian. I came to chat. I am really curious if this is yours. I'm just gonna ask straight up. Oh yeah, you probably should get up. Go ahead and get up, Spork. It's not gonna happen. Oh no, Chrono. Lost item. Did I mention I lost my wallet a few weeks ago? Ah, oh, darn. Darn. Oh, but you found it in the closet last week, the office closet. After I've been in and out several times without noticing it. Isn't that the way? Man, I've got those blinders on for sure. Ooh. Blanche, maybe this is yours. Let's see. Let's find out, shall we? Did you drop this, Blanche? May I see it? Well, yeah, right here. Boy, if it's Blanche's. Ah, darn. Patty. Of course, Patty would be into this. Yeah. All right, let's go find Patty. Oop. We got ourselves a snowflake. Yeah, it's a bummer that you lost it, but I'm glad you found it. All right, let's carry on and find Patty. So everyone, yesterday was the last day of my full-time job there. Big changes. I'm feeling, well, mixed. You know, it was bittersweet. But overall, yesterday was an excellent day. Lots of fantastic goodbyes. And really, byes for now. And I left on a good note. Everything was tidy and ship-shape. All of the work I'd done. In fact, my boss even thanked me because he said I had gone above and beyond, doing things like updating the 30-minute call list that I was on, that I would no longer be on, and so figuring out who would need to be on it, printing that out, posting it. Not something really in my job description, and not something that was expected, and so he was thankful for that. And really, it just came naturally because I think for any of you who are working, and for any of you who are going to be working soon, I encourage you to really just treat every job as an opportunity to kind of like hiking. Leave things better than you found them. For me, I love that idea when I'm hiking. It just makes a lot of sense. You want to be good stewards of what is around you. And we can't, in a literal sense, change the world, right? However, every little action means something. And as Tolkien said, you know, till the soil before us, something to that effect. That's what Gandalf says anyways, you know, for the succor of the world. Anyways, so yeah, just doing your best in every interaction. And one thing to keep in mind, is it does matter how you come and go in a job because those are relationships and relationships matter. Hey, Patty, I'm glad you found this again. Or more appropriately or more accurately, I found it for you. I'll take credit for that. A reward? You don't have to. But, I mean, thank you. Maybe you do. It's in your code, right? Oh, and it's a surveillance camera. Okay. Oh, man, Chrono. Lord of the Rings is fantastic. I would recommend reading them. And, if you want to watch the movies, I would do that second. Now, oh my gosh. Speaking of amazing, I guess you could call them franchises now. It's not really what I was thinking of with Lord of the Rings, although it is. It's become that. I am watching The Mandalorian. Or Mandalorian? I don't know if it has a "the" in front of it. I am up to, I think, episode... Ooh, I can't remember. I just watched the episode titled Jedi. Okay? And that is all I will say. I don't want to spoil any of the show, any of the plot points for anyone. Just because the show is pretty cool, and if you're a big Star Wars fan, then you probably want to watch it. Now, I normally would wait for the season to end and then watch it all in a row rather than waiting so long between episodes, but I couldn't help myself and I started just watching the episodes I could. So really good. I'm very excited, and yeah. Nexo asks about star fragments, and yes, you press A when you see shooting stars. You have to look up like like this. You can't have anything in your hands, so you got to be looking up. And then when something goes, pew, then you just hit A, and you'll wish upon that star. And the next day, star fragments will show up on your beach. Well, so maybe next time there is a meteor shower on Isle Mana, I'll invite you over. They happen somewhat regularly, but I think in these months, the winter months, they don't happen as frequently. And Chrono, you are correct. By the way, look at the snow on the palm fronds there. That is interesting. It's not really something that you see every day. Also, it's interesting that the trees that really are not deciduous are still leafed. Leaved? Leafed? Left? They've left? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, I lost that one, I think. Catching these are kind of hard. Aw, okay, Wendy. How are you doing? Good morning. I hope you're having a fantastic morning. Okay. We've done that. We should probably check in over in the resident services room. Let's do that. You're good? I'm glad. Excellent. Buongiorno means great giorno in Italian. Is that like half a pizza? It's a terrible dad joke. I'm sorry. Next, so hey man, I'm going to send you something through the mail. Please, I will gladly accept. I'm going to chat with Keaton here. Call me Keaton the Summoner. Okay, I can do that. Ooh, another snowflake. Let's go get it. We're chasing flurries, everyone. Oh, and missing. Chrono says, so you're good, Wendy? Really? It means great DiGiorno pizza. Exactly, Dash. Exactly. You caught my drift, and it wasn't the snow drift. Goodness, I'm so sorry, everybody. So I'm a little tired today. I put in a full day yesterday, and I'm transitioning into the new role on Monday. Okay, Wendy hasn't played Animal Crossing in a while. All right, that's okay. I'm going to tell you right now that if you stop by and you pick up the game again and you get right into it, you'll probably get hooked pretty quickly. I just find that sometimes I'll go through these periods where I'm not actually logging in every day. Well, In Animal Crossing New Horizons, not as much. I'm tending to at least check in so that I can get my Nook Miles, keep that streak going, and any other little things that might seem important. If there's a camper, I'll go and check in on them. If there's the potential of something good in the shop, I'll go and check in on that. But yeah. And OK Wendy says I actually have a villager on my island named Wendy. Is that the sheep Wendy? Because I love that villager. And ooh, there's another snowflake. And here is a bell tree I need to oh dear. Every time. Fast and the Furious Island Snowdrift. All right, you've definitely exceeded my expectations on that one, Dash. That's great. Trying to pick these up, it's a little difficult. Okay. Do I have an axe? I do. Okay, it's over here. I have materials, by the way, for a little section down in the south of the island. Ooh, I just totally biffed that. Oh, I can't pick that up right now. What I want to do is make a trading section, a trading area where people can come, pick up some DIYs, pick up some music, things that I don't need anymore, or have duplicates of and would like to give to some good homes. So that's the plan. Now, what I could do here, I suppose I'll just go and do a quick sale. It's probably the easiest here. And one thing that I actually started doing as well is behind me is a little bit of a mess here in the office because I have, or the family room, excuse me, this isn't the office. My old streaming setup was in the office. But I've taken all of my controllers, okay, and they were in a, ooh, I love that camp. They were in a box, like a cardboard box, but one of those banker boxes. I just kind of put them there to keep them safe and whatnot. And I hadn't really unpacked them as I didn't really quite know exactly what I was going to do. But I've got these really great flat fabric trays. Now they go up about yay big, maybe about, I don't know, 4 inches or so. And then I've got these drawers in this desk next to me, and I've put 1 to possibly 2 controllers per system, sometimes a couple more if there are different versions. Like the Wii has so many wonderful controllers. I love that fact about the Wii. That's one of the reasons I love the Wii, actually. Something that maybe some people don't like about the Wii, but for me, the fact that there were so many controller variations makes it so exciting because I love controllers. So I've got these drawers where I put my main controller for each system, and then I have these trays that I put over the closet, in the storage above the closet, with the remaining controllers I would need for the max players if everyone was playing a game together on that system, and any additional controllers of interest but that I wouldn't normally use, like a lot of those like ASCIIware or AXIWare, however you say it, ASCIIware controllers that came out, the clear ones, you know, that always had turbo for the SNES and Genesis and so on. And then I've got this little box matching those trays, those kind of fabric trays, that I put any remaining controllers I have, because I do have some controllers that are duplicates. And so, you know, if it's something where it's like a backup, something I want to keep, because, you know, they are getting harder to find, and older controllers are tending to be rare and in good condition, because the really good condition ones have already been taken, you know? So I'm doing that right now. I'm just kind of going through, sorting, picking out the best, putting the remainders over there. And that way, if I get too many of a certain console, too many controllers from a certain console, I can go back and swap out and, you know, get rid of the ones that aren't as good. Like, for example, the one Super Nintendo controller that I'd like to upgrade someday. It's actually one from the Model 2, where there's a change. And I might make a video about this sometime. I have all these controller video ideas, but it's interesting how many variations there are on a standard console's controller throughout its lifespan. Whether it's as simple as where the controller was manufactured, whether there was a subtle change partway through. In the case of the SNES Model 2, interestingly enough, there's actually a what do you call it? A embossed Super Nintendo logo as opposed to the stamp that's in the original. It's kind of cool. Anyway, I hope I didn't bore you with that. Some excellent puns going on in chat here. And Harem says, "Oh man, did you see my message in your Discord about someone moaning that I mentioned that the shop I work at are still doing the 2-meter distance?" I did not. I'll have to go check that out. I didn't check Discord yesterday or this morning yet, so I'll go and check in on that. I really like this tent, by the way. I think that's really cool. I wonder if I might put that outside, in fact, over by the campground. And then I'd love to own this, but I think it's going to be, yeah, a little too expensive. Although, let me actually go and see if I have the bells for it. I may actually go grab the bells. I think I might actually have enough. We're going to buy ourselves a beautiful harp, if possible. So I am planning on doing some island visits. If anyone would like to open up their homestead and their gates, I can go and follow you. Merry early Christmas. Aw, thanks, Nexo. What did we get? Oops. I throw it so callously on the ground. I don't know why drop is the first option there. Let's see here. I got a baby panda. Let's place it. Oh, that's adorable. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead. Put some things in home. So they're having the 2 meters still. Like a run for what? Charity? That was weird looking. J-Brick and Matsky, hey, welcome on in. It's Mana, how are you, brother? I am doing well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. This is such Mana Saturday music, Chrono says. Nice. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Yesterday was the last day of my job. It was interesting to... It's interesting to say that now, I think, actually. More interesting to say that now. But, yeah. So, anyways, Harem says, yes, well, he wanted to speak to my manager because I mentioned that the shop was still doing the 2-meter distance. He got embarrassed because I mentioned it, and when he moaned to management, he didn't know that the person he was talking to... Sorry, hold on a second. Let me... Blah, blah, blah. Yes, well, he wanted to speak to my manager because I mentioned that the shop was still doing 2-meter distance. And he got embarrassed because I mentioned it. And when he moaned to management, he didn't know what the person was talking to. That the person he was talking to? I'm not sure what the person was talking to. So came over to me and asked, so I told him. And he just shook his head thinking, wow, that he complained. I'm confused. Talking about... Okay, gotcha. That's what it is. Do I journal? I do, actually. Oof, I'm out. There's like 3 other streams I'm watching, Jay says. Aw, Jay. I understand. No problem. You go and enjoy the streams that you'd like to watch there. And you're always welcome back anytime. It was definitely nice to be able to hang out with you. Or at least receive a hello. So, no worries. No worries. Let's put these in storage. Puppy plushie. Matsky says, I'm not doing well myself. I had a migraine last night. A buddy of mine, Reborn Crusader, is doing a 24-hour stream. He is 15 hours in. Well, almost 15 hours. Woke up this morning. My head still hurts, but I'm still here. Living for God, and God is so good. I am full of joy that I get to wake up every day. Aw, nice. Jay says, I just like saying hi at least. And I appreciate that. I really do, honestly. Even that, just if you gotta come and go, that's perfectly fine. I get it. let's keep that kid's tent there. Put that panda in storage for now. Figure out what we want to do. Maybe we'll put that next to the tent. I think our pop-up book will go in storage, and boy, I don't remember what this was. Oh well. All right, so yeah. Matsuki says, I've never played Animal Crossing. How is it? Oh boy. Honestly, it is a fantastic game that I think everyone should try, but I don't know. Hey, how's it going, Bikini? I have not rolled any snowboys yet. I haven't found any snowballs. I gotta go hunt for them, I suppose. So where they are, I don't know. I haven't come across any on the main part of the isle, but I haven't actually done a lot of exploring yet. I am trying to figure out what I'm going to do over in this market stall area. Oh, you failed your second day, Snowboy? Aw. You know what? Let's just do a quick run. I'm gonna do a forest run, looking for some snowballs, and then we'll try and make ourselves a lovely snowman. Do you want to build a snowman? Probably. I would totally mess up the snowman building. Matsuki says, I love the island, Artiman. Thank you so much. It's coming along. I'm pretty proud of it. And the snow makes everything look fresh and neat. Ooh, let's try and catch that snow flurry. Snowflake. Boom, we got it. But if you need a snow blob, Matsuki, I love it. Redeeming the glasses on the Art of M heart. Well, I asked this at the top of the stream, but how is everyone doing? Love to catch up with you. The plan for today, by the way, is I do have my island, just maintenance and updates and things I'd like to work on. But if someone would like me to come and visit their island, I am up for that. Also, near the end of the stream, or maybe not even that much near the end, depending on how things go, I would like to hop into some Super Mario Bros. 35, which is a really fun game, kind of battle royale style, where you have to go through Super Mario Bros. Levels, and I thought that'd be kind of nice. And I'm not really too worried about if we don't get to that, but it is certainly something on the agenda. Harem is boiling hot, but doing good. Okay. Is the heater on too hot? I mean, what should I call for help? What do we got going on here? I'm confused. But anyways, yeah, everybody, I really appreciate it. If you are new around here, just by way of introduction, I'm Mana, and you are free to ask me anything, and I welcome you to the stream where we keep things for everyone, nice and chill, and I really appreciate the opportunities to get to know people and interact and play some of my favorite games, which tend to be Nintendo games, retro, especially retro Nintendo, always done on original hardware when possible, otherwise on things like the Virtual Console service or re-releases, and indie titles, which, oh my goodness, there is no shortage of incredible indie titles on the Switch, I'll tell you that. Oh, Nexo sent me something else. Excellent. Thanks, Nexo. Okay, I think, my friends, I'm going to try placing a tent here. I don't think it's going to fit, though. It fits! Holy macaroni, I did not expect that. That's neat. Okay, but now I won't be able to go this way, will I? Nah, that will block it off. But that's okay. Mice, indeed, Dash. Mice. Mice, indeed. Well, now I kind of want to move this tree here. But we'll see. I might have to work on it. I could put the tree maybe back there and the tent over here. Anyway, all right, we'll just leave that there for now. We can edit some more later. I still want to do more in this section, so that's all good. Oh yeah, and now we've got our lovely 10 o'clock music. Love that bass line. Tent forward would be cool. Maybe I'll go ahead and do that. Violet Huntress X, welcome on in. Hi, I'm new here. Well, welcome. I hope that you enjoy your stay. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I am an E for Everyone family-friendly variety streamer with a focus on Nintendo, retro, and indie. And I really focus on those relationships that we get to make through this platform. So make yourself at home, pull up a seat, maybe pour yourself a mug of hot cocoa. It's that kind of a day. And we're going to do some island visits and things like that potentially later, or if not, we will. Ooh, boy, I missed that. We will we'll dive in. Oh, thank you so much for that follow. Dive into maybe some Super Mario Brothers 35 as well. That's another thing on the agenda for today. But yeah, oh my goodness, thank you so much for that follow, Huntress. I appreciate that. I hope that you enjoy your time here. Welcome to the Friends of Mana. And like I said, if you do have any questions, you're welcome. If you'd rather kind of lurk, sit back, and enjoy yourself, that's fine too. And we've got a lot of terrific people in the chat today, so I'm sure they can offer you some warm welcomes as well. Nexo says, I just redeemed channel points to make the Mana Cheer Dance. I love that Mana Cheer Dance. In case anyone hasn't seen it, it's right there in the bottom left corner. I love that. It's fantastic. One of these days, I'm actually going to set something up where I can have chat appear with the game. I got to do that. I have an idea of how I'm going to, but yeah, got to work some details out on that. Now, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, I'm going to put this away, take out 10,000. A little trick for anyone who is new to this game. You can bury 10,000 bells, and you'll get a return on your investment threefold, as you get 3 10,000 bells on the tree. Chrono welcomes Violet Huntress and says, welcome to the channel. Enjoy your time here. Yeah. I feel like I need to say something like when my family and I, growing up, whenever we would get some fish for our fish tank, we used to have fish. We would always have a little blessing of the fish as we put them in the tank, and we'd say some, live long and prosper, and I feel like I gotta say something like that for new people who come to the channel. It's like watch long and prosper or something like that. Oh dear. Okay, the reason I went over there, by the way, everyone, and next I'll get to my mailbox in a little bit. The reason I went over and collected some fruit is because I'm going to eat the fruit, dig up the tree so I can plant it elsewhere, and then I'm going to move the tent, see if I can move the tree back. So I was strolling along the beach, listening to the waves roll in, when suddenly I had this rad DIY idea. I was going to keep it to myself, but it's so good I just had to share. So get to it. Build, build, build. All right, Sherry. It's a wooden mini table. I know it. Don't lie, Mana. We know you'll end up forgetting to check your mail. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Hey, I didn't see what I got from the balloon. It's a lawnmower. Okay. It would not be Mana if he remembered. Man, the amount of times I forget the most basic of things. Oi. I'm gonna eat one of these. Yum. Now, let's dig this tree up, shall we? Touché, Chrono, touché.
Thanks for hosting.
Oh my gosh. Huntress, thank you so much. Oops, I just accidentally pulled up that flower. Oh well. I like having Brian farts. Oh, my pockets are full. Oh no, okay. Well, let's do this then. So actually, here's something I should ask is, Violet Huntress, I'm wondering, is this in any way related to Huntress from Batman? Is that an interest of yours, or where you perhaps have acquired your name? Because it sounds, to me, the first thing I think of is the Huntress superhero. Okay, put that there. Now, I guess I have to move probably these at least, which means I'm going to have to drop this. Okay. Was she also on the Arrow TV series? I actually did not know that. That's one of them, Huntress says. Nice! That's awesome. Right on. I just remember one of my Robin comic books. This was very confusing to me because I grew up with Dick Grayson being Robin. And suddenly there was this, I think it was the Tim Drake. Is that right? Tim Drake. Gosh, it's been too long. Whatever the the Robin series of comics was that I thought it was Tim Drake. Anyways, whatever that was, there was this crossover with Huntress. Tim Drake was in the 90s. Okay. Because there was someone before Tim Drake, right, who... Or was it after Tim Drake? I'm trying to remember. Anyway. Yeah. Gosh, I'm forgetting all these details. But the Huntress appeared alongside Robin in a couple of the comics I have, and she was fighting crime alongside him, and I remember that being pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. That's good. Okay. And now let's see if we can't plant this tree, like, maybe right even here. Ah, see, I was afraid that would happen. That is okay, though. I'm actually maybe just okay with it being like that, because then the tree doesn't obscure anything. So maybe
Everything that has transpired has done
What?
so according to my desire.
No way.
It was I who allowed your rebel friends to subscribe to your channel.
My goodness. Thank you so much. That's so cool. Wow, Huntress, I am flattered and honored and really appreciative. Thank you for that subscription. Welcome to the sub club. Oh my goodness. Wow, I did not expect that. Ooh, do I have room for a sand dollar? Nah. Of course I don't. Sub hype. Jason Todd, of course. There we go, Dash. That's right. Yes, Richard. Oh no, Harem says it doesn't let me say his name. Oh gosh. Grayson. And Jason Todd, the Red Hood. That's, of course, I knew that. Then Tim Drake. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Forever will Robin be Dick Grayson in my mind, though. In fact, I never dressed up as Batman. I'm a huge Batman fan, which maybe sounds a little silly since I couldn't remember the order of Robins right now. But it's been a while since I've been reading Batman. But Batman is still one of my favorite sort of cultural touchstones and an interesting series of stories. I really enjoy it. So I've watched the Adam West series. I've watched the animated series. Those are my favorites. Of course, you know, the movies. But I always, wanted to... I had some action figures and things growing up. I always wanted to dress up in some kind of Batman fashion. But everyone was dressing up as Batman when I was young. And, hey, Skater Goat, hello. I'm going to read that in a comment. I'm just going to finish this thought. But because everyone was dressing up as Batman, I thought, well, this was around the time of the movies coming out. Maybe I'll just dress up as Robin instead. So I dressed up as Robin, the Burt Ward Robin, and complete with, you know, the leotard and everything. And honestly, I remember it kind of looking back, it was sort of a brave thing to do. I mean, everybody's dressing up as sort of the Batman, what was it, 89 or whatever that movie was, with, can't think of the actor's name, but, you know, the one with the Joker and Vicky Vale and everything. Anyway, the Jack Nicholson Joker one. So everyone's dressed up as that, very dark and brooding, you know, and like this big plastic muscle chest plate. Michael Keaton, that's the one. Thanks, Chrono. Huntress says I can actually see you dressed up as Robin. So everyone's dressed like that, you know, and it's like got the scowl on her, And here I am, and I'm like, "Hey, everybody!" I'm like in my big yellow cape, and I've got this green leotard on, and but oh my gosh, I was like so proud of it, and that, everyone kind of just like, wait, what? And ended up people loved it. People were like, oh my gosh, like it's so different, because there's a million of these dark brooding, plastic chested Batmen, and then there's this one like Robin that's just like totally rocking it. Still probably one of my favorite Halloween costumes ever. Anyways, so Skater Goat, I almost said Skater Jote. Skater Goat says, "What it do?" I'm super sleepy, so I probably won't be very chatty, but I'll be watching. Aw, I appreciate that. That's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine indeed. I don't expect anything more, but thank you for being here, Skater Goat. It means a lot. I've had an interesting couple of weeks, and I am settling into life post my full-time job. I'm trying to figure out what's next. I do have a part-time job starting Monday. I got to figure out how to make ends meet. So it's actually, Huntress, thank you so much for that subscription. And I've got some things that I'm going to be doing around here that I'm excited about. I'm putting together a little update using Seth, 8-Bit Dad 7DC's special code, and essentially what it will do, I'll kind of give away some of it, but when people say certain things in the stream, it will trigger an event, something to pop up on the screen, something to sound, and it's pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to that. It's no problem. Thank you, Huntress. Next, so internet glitched out, so I will answer red or blue with blue. Heath Ledger was an awesome Joker. Harem says, I'm going to say something that could potentially be, a little bit, little divisive here. Joker is my least favorite Batman villain. And I think for me it's because he's so corrupt. I mean, he's become this maniacal, very unhealthy villain. The things he's done are so terrible. And obviously that's part of, I think, the appeal is that he's such a villainous villain. But, I actually... Oh, I got black roses. Nice. Thank you. I actually prefer... if we're talking about the Joker as a villain, I actually prefer the version of Joker found in the Adam West show. Was it Cesar Romero, I think is his name? That I tend to prefer. Now, Joker, that Mark Hamill in the animated series, it's Mark Hamill, great voice, but still on that kind of creepy side, just like too creepy for me.
Everything that has transpired
Skater
has done
Goat.
so according to my design. It was I who allowed your
Thank you so
rebel
much.
friends to subscribe to your channel.
Oh my gosh. Huntress and Skater Joe. Skater. I said it again. I don't know why I can't say that. Skater Goat. Thank you both for those subscriptions today. I appreciate that so much. Harem says, "Oh yes, Mark Hamill. Every time I watch Star Wars now, that's all I can see him as is Joker." Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the black roses. I'm going to put those in storage for now. And Skater Goat says, "Happy to support my friend." Thank you so much. Shucks. I really do appreciate that. Good stuff. It's been good. And yes, Chrono, Seth has done that. Seth actually made custom code because he is a coder. And that is how he created this. And it's a little widget, and he's having me test it. But I haven't gotten it set up yet because, well, there's so many good things to do. But we'll get that going. I've also got some other updates that I've been... It's been too long. I need to get sorted out. But we'll try and do that. Harem says, "I can hear you properly now because I just put my PS4 on to play some Spider-Man, and it sounds like it's taking off." Can't hear you properly. Yep. Oh my goodness. That's funny. As those things do, right? Thanks again, everybody. Thank you so much, Violet Huntress and Skater Goat. Okay, favorite Batman villain. That was a question Dash asked, and Dash tends to agree about the Joker. I really like actually the Penguin. Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze may have been my first sort of favorite villain in a sense. Once I kind of thought about it more. Reason being that with the Penguin, with Mr. Freeze, you have such a wonderful backstory. It's really good. It's got this, this depth. One thing Batman always did well is it gave, most of it anyway, it gave a compelling reason for the villains to be villains. A lot of comics, you get these just, I don't know, Thanos-like characters where you're like, well, what is their motivation? They're just evil? Okay, they're just evil. And then you have Mr. Freeze, where you really feel sorry for him. And obviously the animated series is what did this, because this wasn't in what he was created for, the Adam West series. And he didn't have that, history, but I do like that. I think that the Penguin in the Adam West series and the Riddler in the Adam West series, I loved both those characters. I thought they were just fantastic villains from that perspective. And then the Riddler went on to be a really cool character in the video game based on the animated series, the video game on the Super Nintendo, which one of these days I'll play on stream. And I thought that it was really cool because his whole shtick, right, of making these puzzles for Batman to solve, was also something that invited the viewer to participate, because you would try to solve these riddles as well. I also really like the Bookworm. For whom the bell tolls, right? This is a real sort of, I won't even say B-roll, like this is like a Z-roll character in the Batman universe. But Bookworm is a really cool villain. And then I saw that someone had mentioned Superman being a good villain. And I never liked when the two of them fought, but that's a fair point. Honestly, though, I think if I were to really come down to who my favorite character outside of Batman, favorite villain, not always, it's going to be Catwoman. Just, that's it. That's my final answer is Catwoman. I loved the play between the two, that it was this playful, are they going to, actually be able to fall in love? Will she turn from her evil ways and her crime-laden ways, Can she resist this? It's just, oh man, she's great. And the Julie Newmar Catwoman, I feel like maybe it's a little embarrassing to put out here for all posterity, but oh man, I had a serious crush on the Julie Newmar Catwoman back in the day. And she's just she plays the character so well. And then of course the portrayal in the animated series was fantastic as well. Nexo says my island is open if you want to come over. I will come over in a little bit then. Let me just clear out my pockets. Maybe do a couple of things over here. Pink Ranger from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Harem says. That's funny. Yep. You're not alone, Dash says. Ditto Eartha Kitt. Nice, Dash. Yep. All right, I don't feel so bad. Yeah, I'm gonna try something really quick. I want to see about maybe putting these panels up and putting a few kind of side by side, and that'll be for the walls of the store I'm gonna put up. We'll see how that works out. Also, I want to just see if I put this colorful wheel. Oops. Can I pull it this way and then go like this? Gotta pull it a little more. Ooh, that is really cool looking. I like that. Let's try that again. That actually might look really good here. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that. Hey, we got black. All right. But yeah, Catwoman would be my favorite. I really like. I kind of have these memories like Penguin, the first Batman Adventures comic. Oh my gosh, so good. Mr. Freeze, definitely from the animated series, but also really from the animated series. That's where he really got unlocked for me. Riddler from Adam West, Penguin from Adam West as well. But Catwoman just threw it all. I still, to this day, am a sucker if I see a comic on the stand and it's like, hey, it's got Catwoman in it. I might pick it up. So, all right. I am going to put a few of these things down. Well, I don't know if Nexo needs any of this. I'll bring it so that he can take a look. Oh, I also wanted to put this down. I guess I'll just leave some things here that I'm going to be dealing with. So, yeah. Have a little cotton candy stall. We'll put this record player down. This was a nice one. We can have that. Oh, Dash, I agree. I also loved the Revival Adam West comic they started a few years ago. I haven't played a lot, or I haven't read a lot of them. I have the graphic novel of the first run. I think the first, whatever, the first story arc. Although it wasn't really a story arc. You know what I mean, though. The first collection. And then I think I've got a couple of additional ones, but yeah, first volume was very good. Okay, that'll be good for now. We'll head on over to Nexo's. And who did you all like to pretend to be as kids is such a fantastic question, Chrono. I really dig that. My fondest and most vivid memory of pretending to be a character as a kid, believe it or not, I mean, I do remember pretending to be Batman and Robin, and heck, my dad helped me to make this batarang out of wood, and it was wood and rope, and I could, I fling it over a tree branch and things like this. It's a miracle that I'm still alive, frankly, because my dad gave me a wooden batarang that I tried to climb trees with. Anyway, but we made that with a skill saw and everything. Or not a skill saw, excuse me. The scroll saw. There we go. Did you like my? It's this one. Anyway, but my most vivid memory and probably fondest is playing as Link from Zelda, and it was around the time of Link to the Past and the Nintendo Power Player's Guide for A Link to the Past, where it had this phenomenal artwork and a recap of the story thus far. Interestingly, it was still at a time when Nintendo didn't say there was this chronology and different links. It was essentially, hey, these are the adventures that Link has had up to this point. And then, well, here's the prequel, Here's what started the adventure, which was obviously not that sensical, but that's how it was portrayed. And I loved that artwork, and I went out and I pretended to be Link with my friends in the playground. Memory Martin, welcome on in. Looking back, I pretended that I was myself helping the heroes. Chrono, that's really cool. Memory Martin is here, so now the party can begin. There you go. Let's play a little via online. Roger. I think while we move over to Nexo's area, we've been streaming for an hour now. What I'd like to do is run a 60-second ad, if that's all right with you. Again, this is a small thing to help out the channel. but it does also, in addition to a small, very small kickback, it does actually provide an ad-free experience for those who are not who are coming in who aren't subscribed, etc. So I'm going to go ahead and roll that, and I'll be back in just a moment. You won't miss anything. Do not worry, my friends. All is good here. If I can find the thing. Stand by. All right. BRB, my friends. And we're back. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate that. We are here on Lucky Isle. We just arrived, and oh, look at that. Hello. Very cool. No, it wasn't a 60-day ad. No. Hello. Let's go and see what we've got here. Now, we've got a little bit of Halloween decoration still up. Ooh, I'm going to grab this snowflake if you don't mind. I have not made any snowboys yet, as I have lost it. Oh, I did. I did indeed. Yes, sir. Hey, Seth. Hello. Welcome on in. Hey, Seth. Before you try anything, any shenanigans, I've not yet set up the code. I apologize. Now this weekend is my plan to do that, as I've gone through my no silly stuff. No silly stuff yet, but I went through my oh gosh, for my new job, I had a full physical. It was incredible. I had blood drawn. I took a urine sample. I mean, it was intense. And look at that. There we go. That is pretty cool, actually. That is pretty cool. It's only part-time, Seth. It's only part-time, but I went through that. I'll be starting orientation here. It's the part-time on-call work. So that starts Monday. Not guaranteed hours, but yes. So I've got that, which is really good. And better than nothing, exactly, Seth. So that's gonna be really cool. So that's coming up. Definitely gonna help. It's gonna potentially. Oh, this is really cool. Take one, leave one. Okay, I like this. It's going to potentially be a good thing that could lead into full-time work, but we'll see. So it's still going to be a tightening of the old belt in the meantime. But I've been busy. So last week I've been busy kind of just getting things, like the groundwork laid. I did all that. Finished out my last job. Got some really nice things said about me and offers for recommendations and things. And so that is all looking a lot more positive. Let me actually see what this present is from Nexo. Oh, a down ski jacket. Ooh. Hey, that's pretty cool. I like that a lot, actually. I like that a lot. I'm going to wear that for a little bit. You know, I like my pea coat. I'm going to wear this for a bit. Nexo is going to be our B. No worries. Harem is watching or playing Spider-Man while watching and listening to me. Thank you so much. So that's that's what's happened. That's kind of the update here on this end. I am going to, like I said, this weekend I'm going to try and put together a few updates to the stream, including your custom code there, which I'm really excited about. I've got some video clips and audio clips together for that, but I'm not quite ready to launch it. But I'm hoping then for the next stream that I will. And I'm planning Monday to do this. And I've got a whole bunch of orientation stuff to do on Monday, but I think that'll be good. It'll be a nice way to sort of talk through how the day went. And I know this says take one, leave one. I'm just going to see what I have here, and if there's anything that I don't have, I'll see. So don't need that. Don't need that. Fingers crossed for Monday. Thank you, Dash. Yeah. So we'll see. I think we should be doing a good stream, and then again, of course we've got. Ooh, nice. We've got our. Oh gosh, what am I doing? Ooh. Oh, I have that one. Okay. Let's put a wooden mini table down here. Drop that and drop log stakes. And all this. So I'll keep you all posted. It's a little interesting. You know, the other day I was like, I really want to buy this video game, and I'm like, I can't buy this video game. I don't know what's gonna happen. But we actually sold a vehicle. It's gonna help. I love that. That's so great. So that's gonna be helpful, and yeah, we're just kind of we're making plans, doing things. It's really what it comes down to. I was gonna do a multi with my emo artist tonight, but I asked if we could reschedule. Aw. What's that? I've got a tip for making the perfect snowboy. If you want it, go for it. Musical Doodles, hello. How are you? Ooh. Homework set. So I had a delivery. No worries. I kind of am interested. What is this iron wall lamp? I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. Let's see if I have something I can leave. I don't really, so I guess I'll drop that. No worries. Okay. Dark Solid X, welcome on in. Hey everybody, good morning to you. I've been also thinking about what my schedule is going to look like when I get this new part-time work, and obviously being on call means that I can't necessarily guarantee a schedule, so I'm working out details on that as well. I'll let you know. It's gonna be interesting, that's for sure. How is streaming? Is that a question for me? Is that a question in general? I can take the line. Aw, thank you. Thanks. If the question is maybe how this particular stream is going, then I could answer that way. If the question is how is streaming as a quote profession, I'm trying to answer that. I got to tell you, I still need to. I need to. Oh, I know. Here it is an interesting thing. Seth, in case you don't know, just opted out of the affiliate program with Twitch, and there's some interesting stuff being said, floating around, you know, about Twitch in general and working for Twitch and copyright concerns. A lot of interesting things up. Oh, sure. Let me respond real quick to this. There, most recently, in case you're not in the loop, is talk that there may be some changes in laws that could actually make streaming or making videos about copywritten protected content a criminal offense. Okay, right now it's at best a misdemeanor, but this means, in theory, you accidentally include a song that's copywritten in your stream because it's in the game, or you don't know that not every song in a game you have license to, then you can actually get jail time, frankly. And so really, we don't have the license per se to stream games. I mean, this has always been one of those things where it just sort of started happening, and then it became seen as an advantage or advantageous to businesses, and so that, to companies that make video games. So they said, all right. The truth is, statistically, it is not actually that big of a draw for many games. It does not necessarily result in more advertising or whatnot. I think anecdotally we can talk about how more people will come by and see something new and then go and purchase a game. But in the grand scheme of things, some people will argue those numbers. And maybe it's more true of certain games than others. And it certainly has an effect on, say, Among Us. But there are many games that don't have that effect. Then, the other side of this is some games like Final Fantasy XIV, you have... and Nexo, I think I did purchase the new emotes, but I have not added them to my collection yet, so that's why you're seeing me use a lot of the old ones here. But for now, that's funny, Seth. Apparently, whoopsies. I know why that happened, Seth says. And that's amazing. That's funny. I guess I had left something up that I was testing, so... Oh, that's fantastic. How do you get Mana to sing an improvised song again? You're laughing so hard right now. That's amazing. And then I was like, wait, what's going on? I'm so confused. So you can have me sing a song on your, if you cheer 300 bits to 1,000 bits, and, kind of each 100 bits increasing your odds, I believe it goes up. The stats are on my website, all the way to like a 99% chance with a 1,000-bit cheer. But yeah, 300 bits will roll a slot machine, and if it comes up with three of a kind, then you tell me a theme, and I'll sing it for you. Come up with something on the spot. What happened? Doodles asks. Let's just say that okay. So Seth has some really neat custom code he's shared with me to test. And I have been setting things up, and essentially there are responses that will happen, various sound effects, images, etc., that will appear while I'm using this. So net tag area, what now? What is net tag? Oh, like this? Oh. I think I gotcha. Oh!
Whoa, thank you. How
Oh boy.
generous.
Oh boy.
Come on, son.
I'm watching. Come on. Oh no! Oh no! Sad. Oh no, that was so close. But Seth, thank you so much for those 900 bits. Oh my gosh, so close. Oh no. Oh, that's a bummer. I I feel so guilty too. That is really unfortunate. No. I might have to oh shucks. I feel like I might have to do it anyway. That rigged, right? Rigged. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so sad. Oh man, I feel like I need to do a oh, dark
Oh,
solid.
thank you. How generous.
Oh
One
my
more
gosh.
time, 3.
No, no. Oh, solid. Thank you for the 300 bits as well. Oh my gosh, everybody. Thank you for that. I appreciate that so much. Oh,
Thanks. That's
oh,
generous.
oh, okay. Okay.
I have 3 girls waiting for a song.
Yes. Boom. That's what we needed right there. Oh my gosh. Well, if you've got the littles there ready for a song, all right. Okay. Let's do this. First of all, my friends, I'm gonna pose this. Okay, so Seth's little ones, I have a question for you, and you can tell your dad what you would prefer, and then he can put it in the chat for me. Would you rather a guitar or a ukulele? What would you rather have me play a song for you with? That's what I want to know. In the meantime, while you answer that question, I'm going to go or kind of get ready here. Actually, I think I'm gonna accordion. Kronos is really okay. Okay. No, seriously, because I can do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for you. I'm gonna do it for you. I'm gonna go get an accordion. Oh no, Kronos says that. Sorry. Okay, no, never mind. Okay, so we'll wait. Nexo wants you to play the drums. That's right. That's great. That was like way off tempo. That was bad. Nexo, I'm going to I'm gonna go ahead and what am I gonna do? Let's see. So victory says, oh, I'm so excited. Mimi Martin says, I think I can finally get up and eat before taking meds to help me through the day today. They want the uke. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this this up so you can chat amongst yourselves for a moment, and I'll be right back with the ukulele. In the meantime, girls, please let me know what you would like for me to sing about. Okay, so think of some good things, okay? Oh my goodness, this is fantastic. We've got a song that is going to be had that is about a 6-year-old named Rachel. She likes building a snowman. A 4-year-old named Jane. She likes candy. And a 2-year-old that likes everything about Christmas. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So first thing we need to do is we need to get this background audio down. so then we can focus on the song here. And could you play an ad during this? Oh, I could actually. I could, but right now I'm going to try and have my instruments more readily available in the future here because, of course, these things happen. 2-year-old is Danielle. Okay, perfect. Okay, Danielle, thank you. All right, so okay, let me just. So here we go. This is the ukulele. Boy, I feel like maybe. Hold on a second. What could we do here? Oh, also, I'm getting some strange artifacting. That's really odd. Why is that happening? I wonder if it's because. There we go. My light had kind of gotten knocked over a little bit. There we go. That's better. I think I also need to do something here. Let's try setting up. Let's try setting up something here. Let's go for this, and we're gonna do a little extra special for you. A little extra special. So I'm going to go over here. I'm changing some things on the fly here. Okay. This should be good. Okay. So I'm just going to see how this works. So if I almost want to like, what can I do here? I can't really get the, hold on a second. I'm trying to get, I'll put this up for a second. I'm going to try to get my camera so that you can see the uke as well. So let's see if I can't do that. And I think I can. I just need to adjust this. Okay, and then adjust maybe this. We're getting there. Okay, that's pretty good. Can you see this still? No, not really. Kind of. Okay. Here we go. Transition. There we go, my friends. Okay. I'm here. Okay. So, I have a song here that I think is going to be a lot of fun. This is going to be great. Okay. 6-year-old named Rachel, she likes building a snowman. A 4-year-old named Jane, she likes candy. 2-year-old that likes everything about Christmas. Let's just think a little bit. We want it to be a happy song, kind of nice and cheerful. So, hey, I got a song to play today. It's about some really lovely ladies. It's about a Rachel. She's 6 years old. She loves in the cold to make a snowman. A snowman. A snowman. A 4-year-old named Jane. She likes candy all the same. She likes candy. You know what? Wait a minute. Wait. We can do better. I don't like this. I'm not digging it. We can do better. Hold on. Let's do better. We can do better. We're gonna do a redo. Okay, let's think. We're gonna do this right. We're gonna do this right. See, I'm warming up. It's early in the morning. You know, sometimes you just don't feel it. That's okay. It's okay. I don't like it. I can do better for you. I can do better for you. Okay, because this is for the most special of audiences. This is for 8-Bit Dad 7DC's daughters, which is so cool. Okay, this is Rachel, Danielle, Jane. We're gonna redo this. Okay. And it's okay. If you are learning music too, sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes you don't get it right the first time. So what do? You try it again, okay? So let's try it again. We're gonna do it. Yeah, it's a little happier. I like this better. Well, just the other day, I heard about Jane. Oh, Jane likes candy. Oh, yes. Oh, but I wanna know what's the best. What does she think is the best? I like to eat chocolates myself, but there's also starbursts. I like fruity candies as well. Oh, Jane, what's your favorite candy? Oh, Jane, what's your favorite candy? Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Now I gotta talk about Rachel. Rachel loves to build snowmen. She'd really get along with Manna Sprout. She made a snowman so good, she's got a lot of fans. She makes a really great snowman. But I gotta ask, do your hands get cold when you build in the snow? Oh, 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 oh. Danielle, 2 years old. Everything that's so bold. Oh, Danielle loves Christmas time. Danielle, that's fine, because it's such a lovely time of year. Everybody in that Christmas time of cheer. Oh, Daniel, you and your sisters will grow older too, and still enjoy these same things, I hope to, 'cause they are part of you. There we go. That was a little bit better. I was struggling the first time. A little bit better there, my friends. I like that. Oh goodness. Thank you. I'll tell you what, Seth. If you want, I'm gonna do a bonus because of my having to do a redo. I'm gonna do a bonus here. And here's what it's a bonus round game that I'd like for Danielle, Jane, and Rachel. I would like for them to suggest words in the chat, and as soon as you put them in there, as soon as you say something, I will go ahead and start improvising with those songs. Okay, with those words, I mean. My brain's still waking up this morning, see, so I gotta work on it a little bit. But whatever you want to put in there, Jane, Rachel, and Danielle, whatever you put in, And if you want to put a couple of words, that's fine. We'll make up a song, okay? Right. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Well, toys are so fun to collect. At Christmas time, well, it's the best. I get a purple dolly and a toy too. I like it. I like to play with rocks, but I'd rather not get socks. I like Christmas when it snows. Well, that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. I like video games that I play with my dad. I like turtles too, well, ain't that bad. I like to sing a song about Christmas time. I like chocolate, oh, that's sweet. Oranges too, when they're chocolate, that's neat. Oh, I like Christmas time. Hanging out with Grandma, that's the best. Oh, I like Christmas time and superheroes. Oh, and toys. Christmas. Purple rocks. Video games in the snow. Turtles and chocolate oranges. All of this with Grandma, it's great. Oh, we sit along singing our songs and we dance. Oh, we dance. Oh, Rachel, Jane, and Danielle, we dance. We dance. Oh, we dance. Oh, we dance. There we go. That's for you. That's for you. Oh my goodness. That was fun. That was fun. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for indulging me, and I hope that you have a fantastic Christmas. Thank you so much. And yeah, anytime that you want some more songs, let me know. I enjoy doing that, especially when you're all there. Okay, let's go back here for a moment, and I need to adjust my camera again. So I'm going to do that right now. Get some of that game audio up. Boom. And we've got some good stuff going. Ooh. That's cool. That's great. Nice job there, Nexo. I think we've done it. There we go. I think we've done it. Okay. Cool. Had to reset some things. But yeah, it's playing Tataka's theme. That's pretty cool. Cronus says, I enjoyed that quite so. I think it's that improvising is a good practice method. It is. You'll post the reaction in Discord. Awesome. I definitely, there are days where it comes a lot more naturally. And so it's good, like, because like today I was finding it a little more difficult. And on those days, it can kind of be almost like embarrassing because you're sitting there going like, why can't I even string two words together? But hey, that's part of the excitement of streaming, is you never know what you're going to get. Sometimes things just flow and sometimes they don't. So, but I enjoy it whenever it happens, because yeah, it's good. It's good practice. It's a lot of fun. So, Memory Martin says, I remember my parents found it really weird and funny about me geeking out to a 2-minute song. Nice. That's awesome. Tutako was a music engineer at Nintendo. That little ditty was a song that he would hide in different Nintendo games, which is a great bit of Nintendo lore here. Well, Nexo, why don't you show me a couple of other things on your island, and then I think we're going to switch over to some Super Mario Bros. 35 to end the stream. In fact, yeah, we only probably have time for 1 or 2 runs at most, but... ooh, catching that fish, catching that fish. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Nice, 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 nice. Cool. Lunar Lek, Heisha, how is your writing going? What is up? I'm gonna go follow Phoenix here, wherever you want to show me. All right. The pumpkin patch. It's kind of funny as it's surrounded by snow like that. Harem is gonna be right back, going to get something to eat. Writing is all right, thank you, Lex says. Well, that's good to hear. All right, let's go up this way. I like this pathway. I always did. It's quite nice. Okay. I got to get some more custom paths and things. More importantly, how are you? Well, Lek, you know, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right, honestly. I start a new part-time job on Monday. I was finishing up work this week for my full-time job. I'm hoping... Oh, this is cool. Yay. I like this. I can take a picture of that. A little just kind of nervous, and also my hair's getting a little long. I need to go get a haircut, but I'm kind of hesitant to do that because they're expensive. We'll see. But yeah, being an adult, that's it. Ooh, Memory Martin says, here's a tip for a perfect snowboy. First, lay out 10 patches of anything non-grass. Then roll both snowballs to their max size. You'll know when the character starts to struggle. Finally, have both snowballs on either side of the dirt and roll one of them to the other. Oh. Oh. Interesting. So, on either side of the dirt. Okay. Okay, I gotcha. That's cool. The 10 patches, are they straight up and down? I don't know. Silly Twitter. Oh, man. Campsite air looks so cool with the snow. I know, it looks so good. Got a full song out of that. It was over 3 minutes. Twitter only allows for 2-minute videos. Oh, sorry there, but Dad. Went a little long. I was trying to give a little extra. Oof, there were a few sour notes, but that's okay. Oops, super chill. Giolito, how are you doing? Giolito, welcome on in. 5% time to go. Okay, I'll get going. What would I like to do? I like return to my island then. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Nexo. Thank you for the wonderful tour there. Giolito says thank you. Yeah, welcome on in. Clear skies to us all, I think. Giolito, yeah, how's your day been? Campsite area looks so cool with the snow. Oh gosh, I kind of want to like go and see on Twitter if something's already been posted or not. I don't know. I'm curious. Very curious. Let's see here. By the way, big shout outs to Violet Huntress X for following and subscribing, and Skater Goat for subscribing. I really appreciated that. I liked ending that in the chill zone there, Nexo. That was nice. Ooh, and I liked seeing this view of Isle Mana. Braves today, hello, welcome on in. Like, got a motherboard from the postal office today. Got a whole 7-kilogram Christmas ham from the lottery. Purchased a new keyboard. And Super Mario 3D All-Stars, nice. Giolito says, good, just skimming around to see if I can find pitfall seeds for my daughter. Ooh, I don't have any, I'm afraid, but cool, another dad, that's awesome. Or mom, I'm actually not sure. I don't know why I assumed or presumed. Or I have no idea. Giolito, thank you for being here. And think it's because 8-Bit Dad 7DC and I are both dads ourselves. I don't believe I have any pitfall seeds. Are there even pitfall seeds in Animal Crossing New Horizons? Because I actually didn't know that. I haven't come across any. Gaming parents unite, indeed, Seth. Right? Dad, nice. Cool. That's awesome. And, ooh, Braves today got the PS5 and Xbox Series X yesterday. Nice. Congratulations. Yeah, well, so Giolito, just, I guess to say, yeah, I'm a gaming dad, as 8-Bit Dad says. My wife and I, there are pitfall. Nice. I did not know that. Let me see if I have anything. I don't think I do. But I am an E for everyone, family-friendly variety streamer. Part of why I treat streaming that way and why I keep things E for everyone and family-friendly is because of having a daughter. And I am a part of a group called Family Friendly Live, which is a series of streamers. It's a stream team, in fact. 8-Bit Dad 7DC is a part of it as well, where we keep things family friendly and obviously work appropriate, etc. And yeah, I play Nintendo games, retro, on original hardware and indie titles, and so that's what we got. FFL hype, exactly. And I don't think I have any pitfall seeds, but we're just slowly cruising through all of this just to see. And nothing. But that said, we are going to do a little bit of a change up here, which, as we're just wrapping up our stream, we're going to do a final run of Super Mario Brothers 35. We're going to do maybe 2. If we're unlucky, I guess, we'll do 2. Maybe we can do 2. Who knows? But we're going to change out of that. I'm going to grab my fully charged Super Nintendo controller. This will be good. Let's go ahead and do that. Awesome to hear. I was looking for smaller streamers that usually are chill and not too extreme. Giolito, awesome. Yeah. No, that's great. Yep, nothing. Sorry. Thanks for looking. Yeah, it was my pleasure. Well, hey, honestly, Giolito, if you are looking for that, there's a whole host of fantastic people through this community. If you are interested, you can always come back to this stream. I tend to play a lot of Animal Crossing. Yeah, did you mean not extreme? Right, yeah, not too extreme. That are not too extreme. But yeah, I tend to play a lot of Animal Crossing, games that would be appropriate for younger audiences. The few times I'll play some indie titles that maybe aren't quite so appropriate, things that might be a little bit deeper in theme. I always try to provide context. Thank you, Giolito. And I try and provide context for those things and let people know ahead of time if I'm playing something like that. Because I've played games like Celeste that deal with mental health and the like, and sometimes it's something either, I'd say parental guidance, you want your parent there, or maybe it's just not the time yet. But gosh, Animal Crossing, things like this, all awesome stuff. Memory Martin says, to finish up the Snowboy tip, because the head needs to be 90% of the size of the body, also it's best to do patches from left to right. Lastly, obviously, watch out for those pesky dung beetles. Oh, I get it. You kind of slide the snowball off to the side, and then you can line it up. That's cool. Very cool. That is neat. But yeah, well, thank you so much, Giolito, for that follow. And do I have a Discord? I do, in fact. Braves today. I am in the process of working on a few things to kind of update it and whatnot. Let me just go over to set up Super Mario Brothers 35 in a moment here. I'll go ahead and I'll put a Discord invite in here. I am thinking I may make the Discord public later on. I still need to I need to add some moderation and stuff to it. But also, I need to set it up so that the only thing you see when you first join is the welcome channel and the roles channel. With that, it should make it a little easier for people to know where to go. So when you hop in here, please first visit the welcome channel and read through that, and then please check out the roles channel where you can actually give yourself roles that will allow you to access certain areas of the thing. Oh, I somehow put a stray backslash in there. I'm not sure how I did that, but I think you can still click it. Yep, it doesn't count. So there we go. Here made myself a pot noodle. Nice. Oh my gosh. Memory Martin says, I'd be happy to help mod the Discord and chat if you want. That would be awesome, actually. That would be fantastic. Like as a Discord mod in general, that would be super. Memory Martin, let's chat. I would actually very much welcome you being a member of our moderation team and helping with the moderating of the Discord. So yeah, let's chat. Send me a DM. We can chat a little bit. After this, I'm going to spend a little time with the family, settle in, but I might have some time later today too where we can chat. So that should all be good. Ooh, Lek, I'm in a very crucial point in my life. I need to choose what to do for a living. My goodness. Yes, that is a crucial part indeed. You're right. And not an easy answer. But I'll give you this advice, this tip. Take it as you will. I think that our deepest desires, and I don't mean things that are superficial. Ooh, I really want that, right? I'm talking about those deep desires that we have. We can think about those critically. You know, what is it that brings us the most joy in life? What is it that just kind of sets our hearts on fire? Those are the things that will help us to grow into that which is most authentic for us. Animal Crossings look different. Yes, they do. I actually, thank you, SC Leslie. I was in Animal Crossing. I literally just changed it. And I need to change Super Mario 35 here. Wow, I'm full of this frog in my throat. But Seth's kids know about this game. That's fantastic. It's the latest patch. I'm a writer and I don't know what superficial means. I have my standards. I mean things like, you know, a deepest desire would not be, I really want that really awesome looking chocolate bar in the grocery store. Like that wouldn't necessarily be a deep desire. That would just be a quick, maybe fleeting desire, right? Deep desires might be also known by the length, the duration of how much you're interested in it. Like a deep desire could be, I really want to live in the woods. And all my life I've been thinking about this, you know. A deep desire might be, I want to help people. Okay, that's what I mean by deep desire. And those things can really guide you. If you come to the conclusion, I really want to help people, then you have sort of an idea of, well, I probably should get into a field that helps people. You know, maybe I really like science. I have this passion for it, and I want to help people. You know, getting into the medical field, perhaps. I have a passion for my faith, and I want to share that with people. And you know, maybe you want to become a pastor or a minister of some sort. You know, I really want to, and that's assuming a Christian faith there. But you know, or you say I really love cooking and become a chef. And for me, another thing that was really helpful was to consider my personality type. I really like self-assessments. I love things like StrengthsFinder and Myers-Briggs and Enneagram and things that vocational aptitude assessments are helpful. things that allow me to reflect on my particular strengths. And I'm someone who tends to live a lot in his head. I love ideas, connecting ideas together. So, ooh, Essie. I love the Enneagram. What are you? I am the artist. 4, right? 4? I think I'm forgetting right now. I was just doing this the other day and with someone else actually, and I'm getting the number mixed up. I think potentially with them. But if the artist is 4, that is what I am. And what are you, Essie? Oh no! Oops. That was a goof. But I love stuff like that. Okay, I just made David take it. I'm a 2 and he's a 3. Oh, darn it. My kids are saying that you're playing really fast. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's a fun game, and I like to go fast, but sometimes I make mistakes. So, like a lot of things in life, sometimes it's good that you slow down. This one sometimes is tough. Memory Martin asks what the Enneagram test is, or assessment. It's a what's called a personality inventory. And it's where you learn things about yourself, kind of what you tend to like to do, what you feel comfortable doing, what your strengths are. We're all kind of good at some things, and maybe not as good at other things. We have to kind of work to be better at those things. So that's what it is. Ooh, look at that. Nexus says, now Mana, I have a lot of moderator experience and know how to set up servers. Oh ho! And there we go. Oh, I don't use that that link. I'll have to check it out. That's a new one to me. I've seen others, but not the Truity link. I actually have typically been using it's an interesting name and interesting site, but the assessment itself is a pretty solid assessment and free, and it's Eclectic Energies is what I've used. But yeah, it's something that can help you. Also, the thing I like about Enneagram is it can help you with your relationships and how you look at relationships, how you interact with other personality types. Have you ever noticed that it's easier to get along with some people than others? A lot of that has to do with personality types and things like that. And it should not, as a word of warning, it should not be something that defines you. If it is helpful, then go for it. But it really should be, something that helps you to reflect on, your strengths and, oh darn. Hey, I'm wondering if the 8-bit kids have seen their daddy play this game. I'm sure that you probably have seen him. I bet you see him. He's probably a little bit better at this than me, I think. I get that impression. I think so. Uh-oh, we're in emote only mode? Oh dear, hold on. And thank you there. I guess that's been redeemed and Harem has helped us out. It's emotes only in the chat. Essie with her lovely shocked cat. I love it. Oh my gosh. So everybody, I have a question, a very important question that you have to answer with emotes. And that is, what is the square root of pi? In emote form only, what is the square root of pi? How would you... Oh no! Oh, that was close. Oh dear. 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 The square root of pi is Pokemon, in case you were wondering. Ooh, that was handy. Ah! Yeek up! Oops. We're in 4th place. I'm just trying to jump. Ah, boo. Square root of pi is bruh. Oh dear. Sizor to be precise, Harem says. Hey, we've made it to level 90. That's good. Well, that was unfortunate. 5th place there. Braves today with all the emotes there. All right, we got to play one more. One more since it's only 11:20. We'll do one more and get ourselves to 1st place, hopefully. Who knows? Thanks for all the emotes, everyone. Yes, they know not to bother Dad when the timer is red, and it's ended now. Darn, that was rough. that was a lot of fun. Thanks. Essie says it really helps you to understand how people and why people react in certain situations. It's by no means a way to live your life, but gives insight into priorities and wants. Exactly. That's a great way to put it. Yeah, and I think it's just a great tool for self-reflection, you know, and so often you can also say, okay, well, like, for example, I love the Clifton Strengths Finders. Clifton Strengths Finder is a assessment where you look at, out of 50 strengths people might have, what are your top 5? The idea not being that you have only 5, but being that, you know, in this list, everything is rated, and your bottom most strengths you want to look at too, because, in fact, those are skills you can work on. So it's also a great tool for what do I need to get better at? Because we could rely so much on our natural instincts and skills and strengths and never try or seek to improve those things that are not strengths, right? And that takes a little more practice and effort, so we may avoid them subconsciously or unconsciously. Whee! Oh, well, that was disappointing. I was not sure that why that happened, but that's okay. Wow, Nix has over 5,000 channel points. Any plans to add some things to redeem things? I do have plans. I always have plans. Is it a priority that it'll happen soon? Not so much on that. And a lot's going to depend on how this new work schedule works out and what I have time to do and searching for other jobs and things like that. It'll all come into play. But Essie, it's so nice to have you here today. It's really cool. Essie Lessie, by the way, a big shout out to her. We've got also 8-Bit Dad and Dark Solid X, some fantastic streamers here in the stream. Memory Martin. I'm sure I'm neglecting to say some other fantastic streamers too, but Essie Lessie, 8-Bit Dad 7DC, members of Family Friendly Live. We played the other night some Overwatch. Essie, my goodness, are you good at Overwatch? I don't know how you managed to do that. You are so good. I did not know that it was possible to play at that level. So, very fun. Anyway, cough cough, what about me? Harem says, yes, Harem streams as well. On occasion, I guess we could say. Is that fair? On occasion. Whenever the mood strikes. And oh, you announced your Patreon and coffee on your Discord. Get separate funds for your passion project. So I might have to talk to my dad about that some more. He's on board with it, but I need to figure out some things still. Nice. Congratulations. I'll have to check that out. Congratulations, Memory Martin. Okay, let's see if we can't get over here. Also, Essie Lessie and Memory Martin were both guests on Isle Man Alive, which is a super fun talk show. Essie Lessie is a fantastic cosplayer, super cool person. See if we can't go. Oh. Whee! There we go. Got a little more for that. Go there. And get those coins. Get a little more time that way. And what's that? You have to go, Nexo? No worries, Nexo. Let's definitely chat. Thank you so much for coming, Nexo, Phoenix Gaming, another streamer. Essie says, oh, I want to share the exciting news. Discord did an art competition for Snow Giving, and I guess I won. Are you serious? That's so awesome. Seriously? That's so cool. Wow. You're getting unique Discord scarf. Oh my gosh, that is so cool, Essie. I saw that post too. Oh wow, Essie, congratulations. And, you know, I couldn't think of someone who is a more deserving of it. Someone who I think really has done great things on the platform, is very active on the platform of Discord. And I know you... One of the things I like, too, is that you're not just active in your Discord. You're actually incredibly active in others as well. Maybe most especially David V. Kimball's. But you add so much by your presence and what you do. Yoda Stein, welcome on in. There is a lot going on here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Speaking of Isle Man Alive, still got to coordinate a time for us to do our Isle Man Alive session there, Yoda Stein. Uh-oh. We're down. We're down to only a few more. Oof. That was a thing. Get some more coins. Oh dear. Take those out. And apparently we got a star, so that's a thing. So we can do that, and then go like that. Go through there. We'll grab another star. We'll grab a fire flower. And go. And huzzah! You're going to send a message to me about that this weekend? Fantastic. Yeah, let's set it up. I almost want to even just say, why don't we plan on potentially next weekend? Is that doable? Let's say the 12th? Well, that would be awfully close to Christmas. Probably not. Might be looking for January. I don't know. Let's take a look. I've been so focused on my upcoming part-time employment. I'm actually changing jobs. I no longer am working at my full-time job, so it's all kinds of stuff. But oh, nice, Essie, thank you for posting about that in your announcements. That'd be fantastic. Excellent. And feel free, everybody, to use the community tag. It's actually right there in the mana announcements section. Talks about what that tag is. And I can't remember what it's called. I think it's community alert getters or something like that. But it's a tag that you can use. People who sign up for wanting to know kind of the big things that come up. Yeah, go for it. Just kind of encourage it to be used maybe once a week or so. So it doesn't get too spammy, because we've got a lot more community members than me. So that way, kind of, or save it for some of the bigger things, or if you're going live only a couple times a week, or if you're going live several times in a week, maybe a schedule, that way people can see it. But it really should be a way of connecting the community a bit more. Oh gosh, that was not too good. Oh my goodness. Okay. Whew. The clock is counting down. I'm nervous. There we go. And huzzah! There we go. Okay, and I gotta read about Patreon here, but this is like there. Oh, lucky me! That's what I needed. That is what I needed. I'm so glad I chose to use the coin there, because that was not a good setup. Oof, Bowser, we're gonna ignore you for now as well. Okay, going through here. I mean, these worlds are always a little bit tough. Uh-oh, red timer, everybody. Red timer. 3 left. 3 left. Oh, no. Shucks. Ugh, 3 seconds left. Posted, as he says. Fantastic. Okay, I'm going to focus. Attempt to here. Oh, shucks. We got a lot going on here. Star. Star. Star again. Let's grab this one. Grab this. Good. We needed that. Good. There we go. Okay. Whew. Oh boy. Gotta be thinking of time, so that's good. That adds some seconds on the clock. No! Oh no. And then we'll wait for this Koopa. Grab that. Okay. With 3 left, I am nervous. I guess I probably should have just gone the other way. Oh, because I could have gotten 15 seconds if I did that. Okay, but we'll go with World 1-1. That's a good one. Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Yes. Yes. That's what I wanted. Boom, right there. And then we can go through here. Take out a bunch of these baddies. Get some more time on the clock this way. Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh. Oh, boy. Trying to... There we go. That's what I needed. Oh. Whew. Kind of blew through some of those, but that's okay. We're still high up on the old coin count and time count. We're actually doing all right. It's me and one other. Yeah, me and one other. This could be the time. Let's get 15 seconds back on the clock. Not a castle. These are actually a little bit trickier to navigate quickly and to get time because, well, because there are not as many enemies. Oof. Oh no! Terrible. 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 Oh boy. Gotta... Oh boy. Gotta save... There we go. Sweet. Oh, another castle. Drat. Oh boy. Oh no. Okay, we're just gonna go this way. Okay. Is that the right way? Yeah. Okay. Oh boy. Out of coins. I gotta save. Oh no. Okay. That would have been terrible. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah, no! Ah. That was a section right there, but a lot of fun, and we got to our 11:30 time there. We're gonna keep this stream to 2 hours. I've got some things to do today to prepare for next week, for church and whatnot. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Thanks to the new friends of Mana. Thank you to everyone who cheered today. My goodness, to both 8-Bit Dad 7DC and Dark Solid X, thank you so much for those bits. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. And thank you so much to our new friends of Mana, Violet Huntress X and Giolito. If anyone who's been hanging out has enjoyed this stream and is kind of thinking, yeah, I think I'm going to come by in the future, please do consider following. It sure would mean a lot. And we're going to snap our fingers and break the stream. Anyway, we're going to do that anyway. And we're going to start signing off. Let's look for someone to raid. I also really want to thank Skater Goat and Violet Huntress X for those subscriptions. That was really cool too. And let's raid somebody. We got enough people here. I'd love if you all wouldn't mind helping me to do a nice, lovely raid. Let's look for someone. Oh, you know what? Hands down, no questions asked. We're gonna raid Simply Press Start, okay? Because this is someone who is really cool, great, fantastic person. Recently, had some difficult things happen that she posted on Twitter. So she's kind of getting through all of that, and I just want to give some love, send some love her way. She's an Animal Crossing streamer, family friendly, really big streamer too. I'll probably get lost in a sea of folks there, and that's okay. So if we can all just kind of do some shout outs, some Art of M's or Art of M cheers and Art of M splashes. We'll do a Mana Splash raid. And this is a great way to check out other channels and get to know what's going on in the community. If you have these emotes, use them. If you have others, use those. Mana Splash raid. That's what we're going to do. And friends, again, yes, if you enjoyed this, please do consider following, checking me out on Twitter and YouTube. If you want in on the Discord, let me know about that as well. Got all kinds of fun stuff. So with that said, we're gonna get ready to close this out. Got 11 people who are gonna join this raid. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for the good luck on the orientation dash. All kinds of stuff down the pipeline. So, probably won't stream tonight. I've got enough that I need to do on the back end of streaming that I probably won't. Next week, please look for some announcements. And please know that I will probably be flying by the seat of my pants for schedule. So, as always, do good, be well, stay safe and healthy, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Someone was in the pod. The tracks go off in this direction. Look, sir! Followers!